In this video, I'm going to show you how to change the rear differential fluid on this Ram 1500. If you need any parts for your vehicle, you can get those at 1aauto.com. Let's get started. We're going to take the fill plug out first. I'm just going to use a straight blade screwdriver. Just get under this little cap. It's just a rubber cap. Pop this off. Just like that. With a drain bucket underneath, we're going to pull the drain plug out. You want to use a 14mm hex socket or an H14 socket. And drain the fluid out. It's all drained out. Just going to take a rag, a little bit of brake parts cleaner, wipe it down. You don't want to spray the brake parts cleaner in there. That's good. Take the drain plug, you want to wipe it off. And I'm just going to use a little bit of pipe sealer. And just spread that around. That's good. Get that started. Snug that up a little bit, then we're going to torque that to 52 foot-pounds. That's good. We're going to take these cover bolts out. I'm going to use a 13mm socket. Make sure you have a drain bucket underneath because you're probably going to have a little fluid come out. Then using a pry bar, I'm just going to give it a tap with a hammer. Try to get underneath it. Just pry it out, just like that. Pull the bolt out and slide the cover right off. We're just going to clean up this area, all the gasket material. Just use a razor blade or a scraper. Just scrape as much of it off as possible. And on the back of the cover, you want to do the same. Just use a scraper or a razor blade. Just clean up this as much as possible. Get as much of that RTV up as you can. Use a little brake parts cleaner. Just clean off the back side. Just wipe it with a rag. You can spray some on the rag and then just wipe down the surface area on the differential. I'm just going to use some RTV, just put a thin bead, just go around the bolt holes. carefully without hitting the ring gear. Slide this in place. Push it on. You can wiggle it a little bit, back and forth, and get the bolt started. Start snugging those down. Now we're going to torque these all down to 32 foot-pounds. Good. Now we're going to let that set up a little bit before we add the gear oil. And we're going to fill up the rear differential, use the appropriate gear oil. Double check your owner's manual. We're using 75W140, and it's a synthetic blend, and this does have the additive already in it. If your vehicle has a limited slip differential, you're going to need to add a limited slip additive. So make sure your fluid already has that in it. Right, there we go. It's full. A little less than 3 quarts, about 2.5. You can see the oil's right up to the base of the filler. We'll wipe this off, take the cap, line it up, and push it in. And you can wipe off the excess. Well, I hope this video helped you out, and if you need parts for your vehicle, make sure you get those at 1aauto.com, and you can watch all those repair videos to help you with your installs. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe to our channel, ring the bell, turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of our videos.